Now, severe weather summer threats. All week long, we're helping you prepare for potential summer threats.
There are no big storms on the radar right now, but it's important that we're all informed should Mother Nature strike. And
tornadoes are rare in Rhode Island, but we do get them. Now, one of the biggest twisters in the state's history happened 30 years ago when a tornado ripped through Cranston and Providence. It caught residents and business owners off guard.
I was going to go in anyway because I surmised something. I could see that swirl in the air up there.
Came around the corner, we just looked up, and I said to Louie, I said, boy, this looks like a hurricane. And next thing we know, the wind just flipped it.
Trucks were flipped and dozens of trees were toppled. The F2 tornado, with winds between 113 and 157 miles per hour, also lifted a house on Hillwood Street off of its foundation.
What did it feel like?
We were going to die. That's all I thought. I have a little 3-year-old daughter.
That house was torn down. Some of the worst damage happened at the Fulford Manufacturing Building on Stewart Street in Providence. The twister ripped the top off the century-old brick building. That building was also torn down. Dozens were injured in the tornado, but none seriously.
And we're bringing you in-depth coverage of severe weather, summer threats all week long.
Coming up tomorrow on Eyewitness News this morning, flood-prone streets. We'll show you some of the worst problem areas in southern New England.
Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Of course, during severe weather like thunderstorms and tornadoes, we use Doppler radar to look inside the storm to see how the air is moving. Doppler radar tonight, pretty quiet. In fact, it's a nice evening. Take a look at live pictures along the South Shore, Newport Harbor. Visibility is pretty good. In fact, it's excellent, though very late tonight towards daybreak tomorrow. Maybe a little patchy fog along the shoreline. Won't last very long. It'll burn off. It's still in the upper 60s in Newport right now. Most areas are in the upper 60s to low 70s. Summer is back after some cool weather of late. We were well into the 80s this afternoon. Same situation for tomorrow. Only this time, building humidity levels, so feeling more like summer. Not much in the way of widespread rain. However, I would not rule out an isolated brief, kind of a pop-up thunderstorm both Thursday and Friday. Now, most of the time, Thursday and Friday, the weather is actually rain-free, but every now and then a brief interruption, and that's usually one of the byproducts of heat and humidity. You sometimes run the risk of at least isolated thunderstorms. Satellite photo across New England is clear as we widen out the view. Some showers and storms off to our west, fizzling out for now, and really not a factor in our forecast for tomorrow. Just warm and humid with some sunshine. You can see temperatures across the Northeast right now with readings that are in the 70s, upper 70s to lower 80s. So the warm air mass is in place along with increasing humidity. So again, a real summery feel. Pretty nice day coming up for tomorrow. Take a look at Futurecast starting off this evening at 11 o'clock on that light southwest breeze and mainly clear. But notice the dull gray, some low clouds and a little patchy fog. This is around 5 o'clock in the morning. And then watch how it burns off as the sun gets higher up in the sky, becoming partly to eventually mostly sunny. Here we are 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Note the arrows, the wind direction coming in off the water. So that keeps the beaches in the 70s while inland areas like today topping out in the mid 80s. So the humidity will make it feel a little warmer. And then by tomorrow evening at around 9 o'clock, it's a beautiful summer night, clear skies. Temperatures then in the upper 60s to low 70s. So after some patchy early morning clouds and fog, becoming mostly sunny, another rapid warm up initially in the 70s. By late morning and noontime, we'll be in the low 80s and still climbing during the afternoon. Inland areas away from the coastline at around 85 degrees with mainly sunny skies along the shoreline. Naturally, the beaches will be cooler with a sea breeze, but a pretty nice beach day after some early morning fog. Sunshine, more humid, air temperature well into the 70s, water temp close to 70, safe sun time between roughly 10 and 15 minutes. 7-day Futurecast, 85 Thursday, closer to 90 on Friday. Still looks like Friday would be the hottest day. And again, both of these days certainly wouldn't classify these as all-day rains or washouts. Just a little isolated pop-up shower, warm and humid on Thursday with temperatures in the mid-80s, closer to 90 on Friday. A warm weekend. In fact, this may be too cool. Looking at some new information, perhaps closer to 90 on Saturday, still with that high humidity and hazy sunshine. Slight chance of a shower at this point on Sunday, but right now the chances are pretty small. Slightly cooler, seasonably warm Sunday, partly sunny skies, and a temperature at 84. Hit beach tomorrow to be cool and refreshing.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Tony.